Oh, here's Kevin and I. We're leaving. It's Villa Victoria in a small little town. It's just a few minutes before 7 o'clock.
Yep.
And just a few minutes before sunrise. And we're tired. I have this allergy thing going on, so I didn't sleep good. And yeah, but the Albergue, what did you think of it, Kev?
It was a love-hate affair. I loved a lot of features of it, but the fact that the bathrooms were open to the dorm rooms were not my favorite feature of any dorm that we've been in.
It makes it hard to not disturb people when you have to get up and do anything. So, but the host was very nice.
Oh, she was
Maria.
fantastic.
Maria.
All night long, though, you heard everybody's business.
Yeah, and it wasn't a good night's sleep for me. But
Yeah, it was for me. That's why they invented earplugs.
my sinuses and everything. Okay, this isn't a very good one because it's dark, but oh, it's Thursday the 16th of September, and here we go.
Tuesday.
No, it's Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, all the days run into each other. It's Tuesday, September 16th.
This makes day 14 of this journey.
Of the journey and 12 of walking. Let's see what today brings. Wow, for perspective, look at how freaking huge this is. It's massive. Sunflower. There we go, perfect. Thanks for lighting it up, Kev. Wow. This sunflower field is huge. And it runs far back, all the way up over, oh yeah, the hill. Amazing. Oh, Kevin and I are on our way to Bellarado. Woo! And if we look a little damp, it's because we are. It's a very moist, not raining, but it's like dense, wet fog. My glasses are fogging up.
Complaining.
Not complaining. It's not scorching, burning heat. So often in the packing videos, people they say you can get everything that you want in Spain. I don't think that's true. There's certain things I want, like LMNT, electrolyte. You can't get that here. They'll say have Aquarius. Well, for me, it's full of chemicals. I don't want it. So I do encourage people to take a little bit of whatever they think they need, even if it's a pound more. Just train. It's because last night, we're in a mountain town, walked through the hay fields. I needed Benadryl, and I had bought along little packets, 4 packets. Some people would say I was crazy, but I didn't think so because I needed it, and there was no way without taking a taxi into town somewhere that I would have gotten the Benadryl.
So the lesson here is you can get it in Spain, just not when you want to get it.
Right. Most things you can get if you can find a pharmacy, and it might not be the brand that you're used to. So yeah, you can get stuff in Spain, but can you get it when you need it? That's what you got to ask yourself and plan accordingly. So our walk today has been mostly along the roadside on this flat ground, and it's not very picturesque, but I really appreciate it as I'm not feeling that great to be not tested with too many hills. And so Kevin and I were talking about hand laundry, and that's the big thing on the Camino. Most of the albergues that we've been to have paid washer and dryer, like 4 or 5 euros to wash, 4 or 5 euros to dry. And when we split it, we're like, it's so worth it. We had to do hand laundry last night. And even though it was, you can't wring it out enough. Not all of them have the spinners to get it nearly dry. So we kind of had a hard time, even as hot it was and as windy, to get our socks and stuff dry. So if it was a day like today where it's moist, they'd never dry. So be prepared for that. Either bring a 3rd set of clothes or extra money for wash and dry. We're entering the little town of Bellarado. Buen Camino. It's a pretty cute little town so far. Well kept. Really cute. And stork's nests up on the top of the peak there. Albergue Parroquio de Peregrino. Wow, that's a big building. Alrighty. This bank is a no. Breakfast today is a ham and cheese bocadillo, café con leche, and an orange juice. Kevin got a chocolate Napolitano croissant, some kind of pork thing, juice, and a ton of bread. And breakfast, shout out to Greg and Diane. Muchas gracias. We are in Belorado, and this is the only one I saw. This is Emilio Estevez. I was hoping to see Paulo Coelho and Martin Sheen, but I didn't want to walk all around town. So shout out to Emilio Estevez. Belorado has some wonderful murals. Some more on our way out of town. Murals are everywhere. This one's leaving Belorado. Shows the major cathedrals. And there's another one right around the corner. Buen Camino. It's about 10:15. The walk out of Belorado is not very challenging, which I appreciate today. Actually, it runs along the highway, which, you know, you get the trucks and the noise, but it's far enough away. It's not too bad right now. And the weather is damp. It's muggy, but it's not hot, so it makes it for a very, I wouldn't say pleasant, but not unpleasant walk this morning. We'll see what the afternoon brings. I heard a roar. We didn't know if it was a truck with thunder. We turned around and look what we saw. This cool church carved into the rock face. We don't know where we are. It's a little town we're walking through, a little hamlet. And Kevin is approaching the marker that says 550 kilometers to Santiago. We've gone from grapes to sunflowers, and look at the shit-eating grin on that one. He knows. Downhill. Yeah. What goes down must go up in Spain. Kevin's chuckling because he knows we're at the end of our walk. Maybe 2K left, something like that. We're going down, but to the town, it's going up. I'll show you when we get there. Well, we're walking alongside the road on this path, and we're approaching the town. The Camino isn't all beautiful, bucolic scenery. Yeah, there's some reality in here as well. Oh boy, my favorite hand wash. Kevin and I are staying in an interesting albergue. The owner owns the hotel next door. This is coming out of it towards the back. There's laundry over there. He went on pilgrimage and then decided to build an albergue for pilgrims. That's part of the hotel. It's a very nice setting. Yes, we had to walk up a hill to get here. Kevin and I's room. My bed is on the right, Kevin's is on the left. This is you saw me do laundry in the sink. Our laundry is out there on the line to dry. Yeah, let's see how long it takes. We're going to get something to drink, maybe a very light snack. Seems like all we've had is snack food. We're in the town of Villafranca, Monte de Oca, and that's what the albergue looks like from the albergue entrance. Pilgrim attire is the most fashionable in Spain. You can see I'm wearing my Zero shoes with compression socks after my long walk. Most fashionable. The grounds of this hotel albergue combination are quite lovely. They did a very nice job. Kevin's going out the door. And the brickwork, nice patio. See that sign? 544.4 kilometers to go. Wow, we started at like almost 800. This town, of course, is on a mountain, a little hill. So we had to walk up and into it, but it is charming. There's the word, charming. As I said, highly, highly recommend this spot. It's lovely. Very nice. Look at this courtyard. Look at this courtyard. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And that's the hotel and albergue from the front. And if you're coming up and you're not staying, there's agua potable in this fuente. That means you can drink it. Potable. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, drinkable. 2:30 and Kevin and I are having a real meal. We asked for an ensalada mixta and bread. Oh, we love having real food. This is a marker noting that the Camino Frances and the Camino del Norte are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It's a little after 4 and Kevin is taking a bit of a nap over there. This is my space, Camino Messi. This is a little gem that I got from Amazon. It's a 5,000 milliamp charger. It weighs maybe 4 or 5 ounces, and some people might say it's not, really a necessity, but I've used this thing probably, I don't know, at least 8 times already. My battery gets low from taking all the videos. This one happens to be lightweight, it's inexpensive. I got it on Amazon, and I just charged my phone. I can leave this on my bed charging, and if it gets lost or stolen, it's not really a big deal. Not like if I had to charge my phone. So yeah, I would recommend a small one, definitely. Kevin and I are just doing a small supermercado. They're not supermercados, they're tiny mercados. Like a little closet. Micro mercados. Anyway, we're just doing a little late dinner, early dinner. Gonna try to get a very early start tomorrow. It's supposed to be hot, so yeah. Hello everyone, Kevin with something. So that's unusual. That's unusual. Yeah, we've just finished our delicious.
I know, you've never heard of Cause.
Yeah, right. Brought to you by.
This episode not brought to you by Cause. I wish I had stock in the company.
So we're at Villafranca Monte de Oca. That's the name of the town. And we're at the Albergue San Anton Abad, and we met these fabulous people from Texas. Would you introduce yourself?
Hey there, I'm Callie.
Callie? Say that again.
He's Gadriel.
Yeah, Yadriel.
Yadriel. And what are you guys doing? Your story's so interesting.
Well, we left Texas back in February, about 18 days into you know what, and we sold everything we own, got our savings, packed everything up into 2 suitcases, and hit the road, came to Europe to try to figure out a new place to live.
And they're
Find a new
what's
life.
that work that you're doing? That sounds
It's,
interesting.
It's called woofing and workaway, and they're interchangeable. But you basically find a host, and in exchange for 25 hours of our work per week, we have our room and board and our food taken care of. So all of our needs are met. And it makes it pretty great. It makes a wonderful way to travel. And you kind of become more of the community. You're able to give back in a way that you can't whenever you're traveling as a tourist. Kind of move past the consumer part and into the giving part, and it makes it really, really nice.
And that's awesome. And how you're liking it?
Oh, love it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Yay! And she might be a shepherdess, so that's cool. She's got the talent, right?
Yeah, apparently I've got that shepherdess gene.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's what they said in France anyway, right? Okay, thank you for making a cameo on
you're so
my
welcome.
second spring 2025. If not now, when? Thank you.
That was so much fun. It's almost 8 o'clock. That means it's bedtime. I'm going to take some Benadryl. One tablet or 2 tablets did me overnight fine and got some sleep and carried me through the day, but around 5 o'clock started to have the effects again. So Benadryl tonight and tomorrow, right out of the gate, no even 20-minute warm-up with the pack. So I've got to get sleep tonight. And shout out to Lori. Thank you so much. I'll be having breakfast and coffee on you tomorrow. Gracias.